The son of Justice Secretary Remulla has been arrested recently for drug possession. What are your directives on this, sir, especially as there are calls for him to resign? Sabi po nila wala na daw pong moral authority si Secretary Remulla to be Justice Secretary.
I think the calls for him to resign have no basis. You call for somebody to resign if he's not doing his job or that they have misbehaved in that job. He has not done any of that. Quite the contrary. He has taken the very proper position that he is recusing himself from any involvement in the case of his son. And I think that he, being the Secretary of the Department of Justice, he is very, very aware that he must allow the processes of the judiciary to work properly, and that no one in the executive should interfere.
Opposition lawmakers urge you to use your legal powers as chief executive to end former Senator Leila Delima's detention, saying you can do this without interfering with the courts hearing her cases by ordering the prosecutors to dismiss the charges against her, or...
I think urging prosecutors to do one thing or another is interfering. So that's why I have said we are very, very clear that we have the three departments of government at siguro naman hindi natin dapat pabayaan natin, hindi naman natin pinagdududahan ang proseso. I think the process is there. We are continuing to monitor what is going on. The extent, I think, to clarify, I spoke when the incident in the detention center happened in Camp Crame. I spoke to Senator Delima on the Sunday. I was still in Ilocos, so I remember it was a Sunday. I spoke to her Sunday morning. I asked Secretary Benhur Abalos to go and to find out that everything was okay, that she was okay. And I said, pasukin mo at kausapin ko. And that is what I said, you feel. And the reason I wanted to speak to her was I wanted to ask her if she feels safe. Because if she doesn't feel safe, sabi ko sa kanya, ililipat ka namin. And she said, sabi nga naman niya, na hindi naman siguro kailangan. So she never asked me to do anything in terms. Yun lang yung tweet niya, that what she tweeted, I think, yesterday. That was the extent of it. So that is the extent of our discussion with the former senator.